the best story, and I don't know if you're going to say it. I just want to tee it up and say, I hope you'll say it. And it's the regret of my life I wasn't there for it, is when James and Anna went to a university in order to tell the students Canterbury, and you stayed the night in a hotel, and Anna got a bit drunk.
I don't think I should tell the story.
I'll tell you what I remember of it, which is that James and I went and Alan Davies was doing a show at Canterbury.
I think he just got like an honorary degree or something, right?
Yes, he had. And so he was being interviewed, and it was great. And so we went for some moral support. Me, James, Alan, and
John Lloyd.
Alan went to support himself. Do you know I'm going to come along for moral support? Yeah.
Afterwards, we had quite a lot to drink in some hotel bar, and we were staying in this place that was actually next to the cathedral, which was awesome.
It was almost like part of the cathedral, wasn't it?
It was kind of appended to it.
Certainly a place where I wouldn't do anything
that God might judge adversely. So great night. I guess it was about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
We sort of retired to bed, and I have this thing
in the morning. Bloody hell, I didn't know that. I thought this all happened around 11 p.m, 11:30, 3.
Woo! Andy's always stopped at that bit of the story, just jaw on the floor. Can't hear anything else.
Okay, go on.
So went to our rooms, and I really love looking round places and sneaking into places that maybe I'm not supposed to be in, and disused rooms and buildings, and sometimes used buildings, whatever. And so I wasn't really tired, and I thought I'd go for a wander. So I remember first of all pushing open a lot of doors in my hotel corridor to see what opened. Managing to get into a sort of weird garden out of a fire escape, and then climbing over a fence into the cathedral kind of area where the cathedral,
right.
Then wandering around there. And then what happens often with me is you're drunk and you're in this place you're not allowed to be in, and you're like, well, I guess I'll go back now. So climbed back over the fence, went back upstairs, and I pushed another door in the hotel and ended up in this lecture theatre where I fannied around for a bit, looked in all the cupboards, trying to see what I could see.
You
really
found a lot of candy, didn't you?
I found a lot of sweets. I found a massive bag of different coloured sweets. And I thought what would be so amusing would be if I took these all back to my room and I just took all the green ones out. And then I just put it back in the room, and that's going to freak the shit out of whoever comes to get the sweets next time. And also, green's my favourite colour of sweet. So I spent about half an hour in my room with a huge bag, taking out all the green sweets. I think I probably still have some in my bedroom somewhere. And then I went to put the bag of sweets back, because I don't want to just steal all people's sweets.
Oh, yeah.
And then as I was leaving the room, having replaced the bag of sweets, I just saw this massive like OHP screen or whatever.
It's like a whiteboard.
I saw this massive whiteboard at the front of the room, and so I thought, okay, I'll just grab a marker pen. I grabbed a marker pen and I wrote in big letters, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers." In capitals on this whiteboard. And then that was actually ideal timing, because I heard someone coming down the corridor and do a bit of an oi, and what are you doing? And so then I legged it, and it was a member of staff, so I legged it back to my room, and he sort of chased me.
So then you went to bed, right? I've been asleep this whole time.
Job done.
I woke up the next morning to check out, and you were like a naughty schoolgirl sat in the corner of the reception being bollocked by someone.
Yeah, it transpired. It was actually very unlucky, because it hadn't been a whiteboard. It had been a built-in white screen that was part of the wall. I'd written on it in indelible, unremovable ink in large letters, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers," a Die Hard quote. I do remember that from the night before when I was chased by the security guard. I was going, it's a quote from Die Hard.
That's right, you were chased back to your room, and you made it to your room, right? But it was down the corridor you were chased.
It was down the corridor, yeah. And I was like, to excuse it, like, I'm not saying "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers," it's a quote.
It's a quote.
It's McLean. It's not me.
Yeah.
Anyway, the push comes to shove, the next morning at 9 a.m, there was a church group who had booked that room.
Oh, no.
Thanks for watching. You can listen to the full episode on this channel or wherever you get your podcasts. And don't forget to subscribe for weekly episodes and clips. Not only that, you can also join Club Fish via Apple Podcasts or Patreon for ad-free episodes and exclusive bonus content.